I'm Rex Rogosh, and let's queer up lesbian and queer women. Hotspots Happening Out. FayWhat voted Best Local TV Personality. Hotspots Happening Out, the nation's largest nonprofit LGBTQ media company, is celebrating a major community honor for one of our very own. FayWhat Albernus, host of the FayWhat Show and lead anchor of Queer News Tonight, has been recognized by OutSFL Your Choice Awards as Best Local TV Personality. FayWhat was the only woman nominated in a category dominated by some of South Florida's most recognizable NBC, CBS, and ABC male anchors, making this win especially meaningful across the LGBTQ community. A trailblazer for the Hotspots magazine and the Happening Out television network, FayWhat has become one of the community's most visible lesbian voices for advocacy, representation, and support of the LGBTQ events. Beyond the anchor desk, FayWhat hosts many of South Florida's most important LGBTQ events, including the Stonewall Pride Parade, My Hollywood Pride, Community Tea at the Arch Center, Flockfest Seminole Fashion Show at Seminole Hard Rock, and many more. Hotspots Happening Out executive producer Al Ferguson summarizes the importance of this recognition by saying, quote, "When we created the FayWhat Show, it was always the goal to elevate a queer woman to a voice of equality in the LGBTQ community. That rarely happens in our male-centric community. We are all proud of this recognition, that a queer woman could win this award among a sea of talented men. The recognition is well-deserved," end quote. Hotspots Happening Out is proud to celebrate FayWhat's achievement and is honored to have her as lead anchor this evening at Queer News Tonight. And I'd like to be the first to say, it says lesbian voice, but I'm glad that you are the voice, period. Because I think you not only are the voice for the community, but you're approachable and you're nonsensical, and so it makes everybody listen to you. And if that's what this community needs right now, is everybody listening to you. And I personally want to thank you, because whenever you speak, everybody stops and listens.
Yay, thank you, Faye. And when I was reading about this accolade for you and the quote from Al about, you know, the importance that we're breaking through just a sea of men, and some of us don't mind being in a sea of men on occasion. But as far as society goes, I was looking up some statistics earlier, and statistics show women leaders like you, Faye, often excel more than men in key areas like collaboration, yes, resilience, integrity, and driving results. And a local Forbes report concludes that women are actually more effective than men in all leadership measures.
Oh,
so I'm looking to you for President FayWhat.
There you go. I'm actually in a play in 2026 where I play the President of the United States. It's called Upside Down. You folks are going to have to.
Oh, I want to hear about that.
At the Center for Spiritual Living. Yeah, and I'll be channeling Kamala Harris for that too.
Wow. I just want to say, Faye, from the moment I met you, you have always showed me so much love and respect.
Don't make me cry, Raj.
You have. From the first day I met you, there was no pretense with you. You embraced me, and that means the world to me. And that's who you are. When I see you out and about in the community, how you connect with all sorts of people. You have a gift, and you're using it to touch the world.
Oh, sis, thank you so
thank
much.
You really are.
Oh,
Do you
touch my life.
Do you like Faye more than Chick-fil-A?
Thank you for making me laugh, because I was about to just cry.
But look, honestly, from my heart, from my seat, I gotta say thank you to Hotspots Happening Out for giving me the platform, giving me the seat. You know, when I first came here, I was like, well, who should I be? Like, what do you guys want me to be? And like everyone from Steve to Al to Scott to Darren, we're always like, be you. Yeah. We just want you to be you, you know? And I'm like, are you sure? Right? You know what that's entail, right? That's a really loud Latina Amazon. They're like, yes, that's what we want you to be, you know? And they've always allowed me to be me. And if ever I've said, hey, we've got to do a trans story because, you know, this is coming up or this just happened, they're the first ones to say, yes, let's do it. What do you need? You know? The FayWhat Show started in my second bedroom during COVID.
Oh.
And then, you know, I was so blessed.
On it.
And you were on it. And now I'm blessed that they brought it here into the studio. And it's been such a wonderful time to just be able to spotlight LGBTQ plus people in our community doing the damn thing, you know, fighting for us, not going to Chick-fil-A, you know? So it's like, those are the people I want to talk to. And they give me that platform and that avenue to do that. Thank you to all the folks who voted, right? I mean, you know, you got that email and you put my name in. That means so much. And then you went and voted again. That, you know, and then being being in a category with a bunch of dudes. Like, that's amazing to me, you know, and to think that our community said, let me vote for Faye because she represents us, right? Or she makes me feel like I'm seen, or she's talking to me. That's what I want to continue to do for the rest of my life. That's it, you know. So thank you to Out South Florida and Jason and Justin and all those folks over there for even putting something like this together. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about visibility. It's all about being authentically who we are. And, you know, I am able to be unapologetically this Colombian, Puerto Rican, crazy Latina that's married to a crazy Cuban that loves forerunners, loves dogs a little bit too much. And, you know, like, and everybody takes me for who I am. And that's something that, many folks don't have the luxury of doing, you know, and for those voiceless, I want to be your voice, you know, and give you the thought process that you can have your voice too. Whenever you're willing and ready, we're here to listen, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Can I just say one thing? When I came in here before, I wasn't kidding. I have heard, and we just first met tonight, and I've been at functions, and they're like, well, there's Faye. And I always want to run, but you're surrounded by an entourage. And I seriously, the positive vibe that you give, I mean, everybody loves you. I mean, it's just great.
Thank you, Frank. I appreciate
congratulations.
That. Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you. Folks, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.